I'm back. I'm going to stay on for another half an hour. So, we're back. Thanks, Gigi, Boozer, Cindy Lou. Hello, Cindy Lou. So, I was shut down. It's on slow mode. I'm trying to get it off and I can't, guys. Yeah, I hope I'm back for good. That was an insulting way to leave. So I'm trying to take it off slow mode and I can't. Hold on. It seems I lost control. Telephone again. Forgive me, guys. Yes, they're all talking to me right now. So try to get them. I'm on the live stream. I've been talking to people right now. Third line. White Devil, got a bunch of assholes, trolls trying to turn down the channel. And I'm gonna keep live streaming all bloody day, as long as they try to tamper with it. Mode. And Louis Moliner, little baby. Feel the anger, my friend? You mad? You mad inside? Yeah, Sweet Chariot. That's what it is. So anybody know how to take it off slow mode? It's somebody else that put it on. I have no controls on it right now. Thanks, Christy Sargensen. Anyone know how to take it off the frickin' slow mode? Darla, do you know how to take it off the slow mode? Anybody? Slow mode so we can get back to normal. Hey, Cindy Lou. I have no idea. All I know is that it's bullshit what all those medias are saying. They're going to go out and say something tonight. It's going to change the world. They're idiots. But I'm curious as hell to see what they're going to say. Glad you're back, says Beach Bum. Thank you very much. Does anybody know how to take it off slow mode? Okay, I got it. There we go. There you go, trolls. So, where was I? We're back. And we're back. Sorry about that, everyone. I was having such an amazing time. I said I was going to stay on a couple of minutes longer than 2 o'clock. And then things started jamming. Just got 2 emails of people that can't contribute. Don't worry about it. Next time. Next time, guys. Christy says that I'm working better now, so that's good. We have Cindy Lou. We have Gigi Boozer. Hi, Bruce. Love your channel. Thank you, man. Or Gigi. Hold on, I can't see the icon. Sorry, guys. I say man to everyone and everything. Guys. White Devil from the Illuminati 999. Sup, homie? Aren't people judgmental? I say hi to everyone, no matter what the names. And people think that people have these names, White Devil. See, you know what I read from your channel when I read White Devil from the Illuminati 999? I read you as being a truth seeker, an honest truth seeker, without even having checked your channel. It's just that some people get alarmed by the names, and it's like people are like not thinking out of the box. This from a guy who is labeled, stamped. I've been labeled by the beast, Mr. Brucey 666. Ask me how the hell that name appears when you look at my URL. I don't know, because it's Bruce Sees All. I think it's the first channel I ever opened up. I have no idea how that works. But yeah, I was cut off, and somebody activated the slow mode. I don't remember who mentioned the slow mode was on, but I'll go back to the live stream. Maybe that was the person that put it on. Coming back for a couple of minutes. Second live stream. It'll attract more people, since people wanted me to talk longer. Yeah, Sweet Cherry, it happens a lot. It's all the same people. You got Louis Moliner that's up there, Miss Heard. It's all the same pack, all the same wolf pack, but they're just cubs. Pamela N.M. Stevens, hi from Southern Indiana. Thank you very much, Indiana. You guys buckle down, buckle up down there. Or should I say buckle down there? Is it down south? Up south? Down south. Buckle up down there. Buckle down there. Bruce is having she's like, what the hell's he saying? Yeah, they want to close the states again, eh? I'm seeing the news. A lot of people are sick now. Those of you following, you've heard of the 4 million other cases now. Listen, you guys, do you know how many people you guys are in the States? Do you have any idea how many people you guys are down in the States? I'll tell you a number, and I'm probably off about 50,000. I think you're 331,270,000 people. Here in Canada, I'm definitely going to be off a couple of thousand. I think we're 37 million, something like that. That is an incredible difference. I had not thought that the States and Canada was that different in the population. So often, each other down here, you know. So what the hell's going on in the wooded area where the Yetis are? Abominable snowmobiles. Abominable snowman lives, they say. Lots of creepy stuff out in the woods in Canada, my friends. You hear the howlings, you hear everything from lions, tigers, and bears, which there shouldn't be any lions or tigers. But it seems that we still hear a lot of stuff in the woods. I've been deep in the woods in areas where there are no roads to get to, and it's a complete other world. Forgive me for the coughing, guys. It's when I was screaming when I went off stream. No, I'm kidding. Beach Bum, your work is remarkable. Hey, thanks a lot, Beach Bum. I asked a while ago about huge flashing light, but then the stream dropped. Well, absolutely. Ask away, ask again, man. I guess I'm going to be coughing now all of a sudden. A while about the huge flashing light. Yeah, I didn't get the question, man. If you want to re-ask it. Beach Bum, thanks a lot for being here. Sorry, Bruce. I feel a poem coming on. Oh, yeah. Listen. Satsumas, I love poetry. I have to write some nice poems. I write poems about the trolls sometimes. Cindy Lou, I got message is off slow mode. Yep. Thank you very much. I don't know why it went on to slow mode. I didn't put it on. It went on to slow mode, and then somebody came down. You see, the difference between a hacker and a troll is that a hacker, one, is not here to close channels for nothing. And the trolls, or the networking trolls, it's just by beaming onto, triangulating computers. That's all they can do. I had one successful triangulation on my computer where my computer actually burnt out the first week that I had it. That was a successful attack. I can't really say it's a hack because it is, in a way it's a hack, but it's just a technique. The trolls, do. It's networking trolls. They're networking engineers. They follow your every move to find out information about you. Enough information for them to be able to become you. I only need a bit of information on each and every one of you to be able to take over your lives. That's literally what's going on online. Thanks, Darla. Yes, it's off. It's back to normal now. And I wanted to have a proper goodbye and to speak to everybody and say thanks for stopping by. But there was some jealousy energy flowing in the air. But people don't understand that. And the worst of it is you guys emailed me, the most biggest supporters out of the whole channel. You guys email me all the time and tell me, every time I see a troll tampering with your channel, Bruce, I contribute. I try to contribute. So they don't realize that what they're doing is not helping at all. If I get support to this channel, I get great support. If I get more support, it's because people attack the channel. And when channels have nice videos and get attacked, people want to support them more. So in reality, the trolls are a good PR for me. You know, there was only one thing that had bothered me at the beginning, is that I have children, and I have a child. I did not want, my son in danger with having my address out on the internet. But now my address is out there, so I don't give a shit. So I'm a big guy. All they have to do, anybody that wants to really attack me, stop playing the kid games and stop by the house and we'll frickin' talk. I mean it. No one's gonna leave the house. This is why I came back on, guys, to tell you the trolls are not gonna leave the house. So, hey guys. Now, trolls cause me to talk more and more about them. And my mother gets mad every time. Shut your bloody mouth about the trolls. Stop lingering about the trolls. You have a good community of people that are not interested in hearing the bullshit. But it's when it happens, I get mad. And this is my way of expressing my emotions. So I don't thrash the trolls ever. But when they come and they make videos or whatever, often I'll share them in the community. I really don't see what it bothers. But I guess they think that it does bother me. But it doesn't. Because there's nothing they could do. You know, they've made me fat. They've made me, dark eyes in videos and stuff. What does it change? It changes absolutely nothing. And it's actually embarrassing because it sort of proves that my trolls are just sort of like teenager kids, right? That is. Smiling. What do you think about reptilians? I used to own some. I'm not a fanatic of the lizards. Wet tongues and stuff. Virtuosity, thanks for coming back. I heard about the conspiracy about, other reptilian beings and stuff. Oh, Christy. I'll stick around, Sargentson, for a 4:20 break. Get all settled in. I'll stick for a couple minutes. I think 5-10 minutes should be good for you. Christy, thanks for coming here and checking out the channel. Happy homeless homesteaders. Yes, they just closed. My IG said was selling weed. You can sell weed all you want, guys. Oh, the negotiator was here. Oh, Lewis. Bow to Lewis. Bow to Lewis. She has a clipped palate. Carlos came back. 3 a.m. enormous flashing light, 1 mile up, flashed with blinding intensity every half mile for about 5 miles. Too quick to film and by bases. Drone, he says. Beach Bum, thanks a lot, man. Now I finally got to hear. Hey, Sneaky Beaver. Crypto Moon, thanks for being here. Yo! 3 a.m. enormous flashing light, 1 mile up, flashed. Blinding intensity every half mile. See, that's what I saw. Even one of the videos recently, I just posted that. Yep. And you're near bases. So, yeah. I wonder stuff like that, Beach Bum, that Obviously, the military must have drones, and they're going to pass off as UFOs, right? Everything does. The planes flash is put on a flashing strobe light on these objects. The lights would be way up. It would not see its shape or form. You know, it would be pretty simple for them to be able to do something like that when you think of it in reality, right? It may have been one of those really expensive drones, like the yeah, exactly, Satsuma, exactly, like the ones governments have. Yep, taking photos. Yeah, and they're big enough, Satsuma, right? They're big enough. The drones are big enough. They look like small, almost small planes at the height that they're at. The scale and size is hard to justify. Jersey Dolphins. Bruce, I have horrible buffering today here. Thanks, Jersey. This is the second video, man. We are on the air from Montreal, Quebec. We had some trolls. Somebody was able to put the channel on slow mode. Ooh, violent attack. How dare you trolls slow down the loving people from coming in here. They eat a lot of crickets. The trolls? Yes, I know. Oh, Tim, you mean the reptilians? Yeah, well, you know what? Maybe that's why they're coming by here. Maybe they're going to land in Kenya. That would be cool. Have the buggers land in Kenya, eat up all the moss, and take off once again. I honestly am open-minded about all the theories about reptilians and stuff, but have I ever once in my videos ever talked about reptilians? Never. Because I don't want to fall onto that theory. But you know what? Tim, I think, you know, that's what's going around, the theories about the reptilians. I'll tell you what. I got a planet in the constellation of Draco. So when I say a planet, okay, I'm going to tell you it's a large object that was going by. I got the surface image of it, of a large object going by. In 2016, I started talking about objects that were in the solar system. And the proof is there right on my channel that people were laughing at me saying that there's nothing in the solar system except for Mars, Uranus, Pluto, Jupiter. You know, they were naming all these planets, okay? But in reality, there are more. There's a little moon, which is not a moon, it's actually a planetoid-sized object that's flying around. There's 3 objects. Right here, there's one that is clung to the moon that we know, but it must be on the dark side of the moon. So wouldn't that be sensational to be able to zoom out and to see that, you know, you have Earth, you have the moon, and you have another moon on the other side. So like sort of a parabolic orbit. You see all these planets or whatever, one beside the other. Think of it. Everything and anything that we look at out in deep space, we'll never see beyond it. Like, for example, if you're looking at Andromeda, we know that Andromeda is not the end. There's no wall there. Why can't we see further? It's never ending too at the same time. Christy says, why are you attacking? Christy, what did Christy say? Hold on. Look at Paul Bagley wife. She is reptilian. Oh, I don't know, Paul. Could be. I'd have to check it out, Christy. A lot of people think they are. Jedi Master. Mad Eye Jester. 420, 24/7, 365 for VA. 10-4, brother, on that one. I read you loud and clear. Jedi Master, thanks again for coming back. Seen you here a couple times. I definitely appreciate it. Ground and pound, bro. They're hiding behind keyboard. Yes, that's what they're doing, Carlos. They definitely are, man. And they're able to jam up things. Like, for example, if you have 5-10 people coming to jam up a live stream, it's gonna jam up, right? There's ways of jamming up. If you type in each and every day on Google how to jam up channels, how to, you know, remember at one point there was the subbing and unsubbing? They do that to me all the time. I get 100 subs in a day and then I lose 100 subs. It's funny. News Snekados, Spanish-speaking channel. One channel of 400,000 subscribers, one channel of 800,000 followers. Made an amazing video of going up to down, showing all my face, the details of my channel, come to his channel and stuff like that. And I did not get any response. You want to know where I got a good response? I'm going to let you guys know something, which I was going to do it ending the other video live stream, but not a lot of channels talk about my channel. Whether a channel talks about my channel because he's interested in informing my community or not, I don't care. I appreciate those who talk about the channel. There is Wages World, W-A-G-E-S World, Wages World, a family guy with 3 beautiful daughters and a wife. I hope it's 3, not 2. And he talked about my channel. And what that gave me is that there's a lot of people from his community that came and mingled, intertwined with some of the people here in the live stream. And I'm all for that. I'm all for giving shout outs and heads up to certain channels. It's not that we're even doing a project, Wages World and us and I together. It doesn't matter. I can talk about another channel, give a heads up and a thank you. I do, listen, he took the time to post my authentic on his last video, Wages World. And that is absolutely the best thing that any channel can do as a motive in helping me. I mean, listen, how could I not appreciate that? So again, giving a shout out to Wages World for you guys also to check him out. I'm pretty sure you're going to appreciate his videos. And hey, he has more of an interest from his community with, well, actually, hang on. He gets more views than my channel. This is what I'm trying to say. You guys, I know you're interested. You can't be more supportive than you are. But Wages World gets good viewing on his channel, and that must be because he makes maybe good videos. I checked out a couple of them. They're really interesting. And at the same time, channels like that, like WSO YouTube channel, he also likes talking about other channels. I like encouraging those channels that talk about the other channels and that show other channels research, because in reality, it's like we're helping each other. Wages World can talk about something that I captured. At the same time, he can put that in his video. He can monetize his video. He can talk to his community about it and get full profit feedback. That's what I mean. Full profit back from his full feedback back from his community, and that's a-okay. You know. He also asked me, Wages World, before using the video and before talking about my research. I mean, there's nothing that you can do better than that. I appreciate it. I really do. That's why I like giving shout outs to those channels that do so. And, you know, it's just greatly appreciated. So I guess I am going to have to get off, you guys. I did want to come back on because I so rudely, abruptly finished the last live stream. I have to hurry up and get a French video up because I want to come and get an English video up for you guys. So thank you very much for being here. I know the problem is they want to stop you exposing the moon, truth, and obvious. Would really like to focus on Uranus instead. Yes, they're up my Uranus. That's exactly what they're doing. But, you know, that's how it is. And, well, yeah, it could be. You know, it's just her opinion, but it's not necessarily attacking. If she thinks someone's a reptilian, some people really do think that some people are, you know, with the conspiracies going on and everything, but it's getting crazy. Peter Mines, what camera do you use? I know it's, the Z2, that's the infrared camera I use, yeah. But what tracking tripod do you recommend to take astrophotography and use P1000 so one day you will see all of my photographs of the planets? Peter Mines, absolutely. Listen, buddy, I went and got, you know, for me, a tripod has to go up high. The tripods are all 3-4 feet. If you buy a tripod of 3 to 5 feet, even 5.5 feet, you're going to pay $100, $150 or less. I wanted a tripod that goes up 7 to 8 feet. At least. I mean, I like looking up. I have it straight up in the sky, 7 feet high. The G2 is straight up in the Milky Way, so I want to have a comfortable way of looking right at the surface. I'll tell you what, you want to get a tripod that is full, that the legs are full, probably. Mine's not even full, but it is a heavy enough tripod. I have spikes on the bottom of my tripod to be able to plant them in the ground. When it's windy, I actually do that. I will actually fit one leg of a tripod in a cement base so that it's holding, so that no matter how hard the wind will go by that it won't necessarily knock over the tripod. I use a Nikon D850 as for telescope viewing. But yeah, the Z2, and man, I don't know if you guys can look up getting an infrared camera if you're interested in buying one. If you could still get the Bushnell Z1, which is discontinued. I confirm that. I called the company. But there's still maybe some marketers that are, some companies, some businesses that have them in stock. The Z1 is what got me Neowise, an amazing view of Neowise. The Z2, now you got to understand, the Z2 is clearer. It's 1080p, wider image, I get it. But sometimes the Z1 is best for picking up objects like the Comet. Why? Because the Z1 has a smaller screen, so it gathers more light. So you're looking at this amazing Comet because all the light in the screen is focused in on, just on the Comet, as compared to the Z2 that's maybe filming the Comet and the stars around it. But it's not that one's good and the other's not good. It's that having the Z1 and the Z2 is a must. I use them literally both now still. The Z1, I have to, I mean, hey, my Fujifilm 1000 millimeters, that was an amazing camera. That camera, I found, astrophotography, the sun's in the constellation of Lyra. I got the Great Nebula of Orion. I got the Andromeda Great Nebula in Andromeda, all the star formations there with a Fujifilm 1000 millimeter camera. It was a badass camera. It was discontinued, stopped working. I went to repair it, paid hundreds of dollars a couple of years ago, 2 years ago, to repair the Fujifilm. Lasted 3-4 months and then it broke again, so I stopped. Hey, thank you very much, Virtuosity, for doing that. I appreciate that. Those, Graham Hancock, I also know him, not on the personal basis, but I know the channel. And yeah, absolutely. You know, the efforts that you guys all do for this, it really helps, each and every one of you. I am going to have to get off, you guys. I was driving and no one else was on the road. At Beach Bum, it is always like that. I see events when I don't have the camera. It pisses me off, but it happens a lot. So, Diane Moore, just leaving, guys. Thank you very much. Alyssa Guobel. Is she here? Sorry, Alyssa, if I didn't see ya. I don't see Alyssa. David White is in the house. David White won the white alien painting. I laughed my head off. I called a name in a hat out of the Patreons on my Patreon page that won. It's not true. It wasn't a raffle. There was no winning. I put all the names and I pulled out David White's name. But it's funny because it was a white alien painting, which it's on the way, by the way. David, you'll see that soon, I hope, on the way to your house. That beautiful alien painting that Darla painted. It's beautiful. I saw it. I was only able to see it for about half an hour in person and then sent it away. Sent it off to you guys so that painting's been around already. Yeah, David White, like Darla says, you missed one crazy live stream. A lot of people were here and they were able to, it went on slow mode. Do you want to know why that went on slow mode, my friends? There was too much information coming in. Do you believe me that YouTube will put it on slow mode itself? YouTube will transfer you, I know this for a fact, to slow mode if there is an abundance in comments, right, coming in the live feed. So what they like doing, the trolls, Lewis Moliner always does this, Astrophotography, Ace of Space 2, not to leave out Ms. Heard, and Frack Centurion, Mr. Lem. All these loving people that have never shit all on the channel still come back time and time again. And all they do is they build like a family to do little hits and attacks on the channel. You know, don't forget to locate all Bruce's contributors. It's sickening when you think of it. The people are all subscribed. My contributors, all the trolls are subscribed to them in every way. It happens, right? But what do you want a guy to do? So take care. Ace Scratch is in the house. David White, thanks for coming back, everyone. And I'm really sorry for everything having fallen down. Christopher Noons, hey Bruce, I'm in Vaudreuil and I've got some footage I'd love to send you. 2 different nights, like same type UFO. Christopher Nunes, thank you very much. Absolutely, man. I'll write my email address down. Put on my